Check 1 2. What's good? What's good? What's good? Yo, I don't know how I kind of forgot about this channel, to be honest. And there's been so many times in the past 6 months that I've thought to myself like, yo, I need to share the revelations that I'm experiencing, that I'm learning right now. But I just watched a bit of my video from 6 months ago, which is probably directly under this video. And so much has changed in the past 6 months, bro. It's crazy. It's crazy how much progress, how much internal development, and to be able to like catch a snapshot of myself 6 months ago from this perspective that I am now is why I'm going to continue with this channel and why I'm going to continue like creating content. Just even the word content kind of like diminished how powerful what's happening is. You know what I'm saying? But more so creating like snapshots of my life and what I'm building and what I'm creating. So the story and the journey, first of all, let me just recap a little bit, just a little bit. I mean, I've been in the gym. I'm so much more fit. I've been doing a lot of internal work. So much internal work. Oh my God, 6 months. Most recently, my journey, or at least my internal journey, has been around forgiveness. Forgiveness is so important. Okay, forgiveness is so important, and it's very easy to it's very easy to dismiss situations and think that just because you're not emotionally attached to it, you've forgiven. But that's not the case, okay? And unforgiveness is a very big sin, okay? It's a very big sin. I never really like put it up there with the sins, but it's like, if you think about it, God forgave you. God forgave me. God forgave us. God continues to bless us and continue to bless me, even though I had unforgiveness in my heart. And God deems whoever it is that you refuse to forgive worthy of forgiveness. So if you're not forgiving them, you're basically lifting yourself above God and saying, you could forgive them all you want, but I'm not forgiving them. And that's why God takes it very seriously. It's a sin. You know what I'm saying? You can end up in a bad place. All right. We don't want to bring that energy here. Hell is a very real place. Very real place. Okay. And God is very clear about, how he wants us to move, what is considered righteousness in his eyes. And yeah, that's what we got to be aligned with in every sense of the word. You feel me? But yeah, my journey's been around forgiveness. And you know what? Let's actually spend some time on this for a second, because I was gonna get into the story and the mission that we're going on with me coming back at this particular time and the different things that I'm working on and bringing y'all on that journey. But real quick, this is just as important. Okay. Now, I didn't realize how much unforgiveness I had in my heart. You feel me? From people that have hurt me, abandoned me, betrayed me. You know what I'm saying? Lovers, friends, and it's really a three-pronged thing. Yeah, lovers, friends, and then the world as a whole, society as a whole, for not recognizing the greatness within me as an artist, as a creator, as a being. You know what I'm saying? I had unforgiveness in all of those sectors. I realized this through deep, introspection and deep internal work. And, I had been abandoned and betrayed in the past. And so I had developed a certain neural pathway for how I deal with people that abandon or betray or hurt me. You know what I'm saying? I just put them in a pile of ops. You feel me? Call it the op pile. You feel me? And I didn't realize how much this unforgiveness had burrowed itself into my spirit, because when I really did some deep diving into my desires, I realized that one of my deepest desires was to become successful, was to raise to the top of that golden tower so that I could look down. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? And then after that, then, you know what I'm saying, look towards the glory that God is bestowing on me. You know what I'm saying? I didn't realize how much I wanted that revenge for everyone that's ever hurt me, to rue the day that they ever turn their back on me. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't realize how unforgiveness had attached itself to my purpose, to my destiny. You know what I'm saying? And how it was poisoning me and it was hindering me from achieving all that is meant for me. You know? So, it was a process of about, I think everything is at least for me, everything has been accelerated during this period. So it's been a 5-day process since I acknowledged this unforgiveness. And each day has been very consciously, approaching those three prongs. And what it revealed to me through forgiveness, it revealed to me that on the other side of forgiveness, let's start with lovers. On the other side of forgiveness was my ability to actually feel into the hurt and the loss, and grieve the loss of, that relationship. And to also realize the beauty that was in that relationship. It allowed me to actually take what was beautiful from that relationship so I can take it with me into the future, into my next relationship. But the unforgiveness was blocking all of it. You know what I'm saying? It restored within me the desire to want to make things right, which whether I'm able to make it right or not, the desire is key. That shows tremendous growth for me to myself. You know what I'm saying? The other side, the next one, friends, right? Friendships, people that have just like turned their back on me, ghosted me, relationships that I thought would last forever that, fell off, right? Or rather, people that abandoned and betrayed me. There was a lot of those tremendous anger and resentment there, both to the people that, abandoned me, and also was the feeling of, am I a bad friend? And through the forgiveness I was presented, God blessed me with the opportunity to actually show up for my friends, for my current friends, show up in powerful ways, show up with the fullness of love and compassion that I have as a friend for the people that I'm blessed to have in my life, and through that, I was able to, forgive myself and realize that I am a good friend, and, it just does a lot. It does a lot. You know what I'm saying? It does a lot to know that I'm a good friend, to know that I'm worthy of genuine friendship, to know that I'm worthy to have people surround and love me and uphold me and want me to win and take care of me and show up for me when I need them. I think for a little while I didn't I just felt like, damn, on some level, on some level, I have listen, it's been 6 months. I have lighting. I have this new camera. You know what I'm saying? We're actually super lit right now. Okay. We're going to be getting more into that in these next videos, but yeah. And then forgiving the world for not seeing my greatness, for not seeing my depth, for not seeing my brilliance as an artist, my music. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sure so many artists, whoever's on the other side of this, hello, first of all, what's up? But I know that these things are relatable, especially to creators, and that's a deep one because it ties to your purpose, especially if you're a chosen one, especially if you're here and you know that you're here to be a blessing, to be a gift to people, to be a gift that is not being received. there's a pain there, right? But I've forgiven this, you know, and now it's freeing me up to even share myself more in depth and more, clearly, more, properly, more purposefully. We're only 10 minutes into this video and a lot of knowledge has been dropped. I'm very happy about that. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. And now, today, you know what I'm saying? I'm in a place where I feel very whole within myself, very content within myself, and there's a lot more nuances and stuff to that, I don't really need to share right now, but I just feel like I feel great. I feel like all of that unforgiveness I've been holding is being purged out of me, and it's freeing me up to be a better friend, a better lover, and a better gift, So yeah, if that's resonating with you, please focus on forgiveness. Please focus on forgiveness. You don't know how much that stuff poisons you. It's like holding on to hot coal and you don't know that it's burning the shit out of you. Okay? Please forgive, forgive, forgive. And don't just forgive because forgive, but like figure out what actually hurt you. Name the people, name the emotions, and then process forgiving them. Okay? And forgive yourself. Right? So yeah, that's that. Now, the mission that we're on right now, right? It's three prongs, okay? It's three prongs. Number one, Ayotemi, the artist, okay? I've been creating the best music of my life. You feel me? I'm going to be a superstar, okay? I'm going to be a bridge between Africa and America. Africa and America, sure. And be an artist that bridges the gap in a unique and new way. And my music is going to touch every single corner of this earth. Ayotemi will be a household name. Okay? My music will live forever. Right? So we're building that. That's number one. Number two, signed by Source. I don't mean to flick nobody off. Number two, okay? Signed by Source. I'm teaching people how to be conduits for divine creativity from God, from the Most High. Okay? As an artist, as a freestyle artist, I never run out of words. I don't face writer's block. Okay? And this is because I've learned how to tap into divine creativity and act as a conduit. So we're going to teach the world, we're going to teach the next generation of artists and all the previous generations of artists how to exist and operate as conduits for divine creativity. Never run out of words again, and create music that is from source, that can help people break free from the shackles of this world, of this physical, egoic world. Okay? So that's signed by Source. All right? There's phases to that. Signed by Source, there's freestyle. Just a natural freestyle, flowing, keeping it going, elevated, always growing, always in motion. You know what I'm saying? Juice like the potion, it's the early devotion. I'm out here on the mic and your boy's outspoken. We steady growing, always flowing. You know what I'm saying? That's the freestyle. That's the conduit operation. You know what I'm saying? That connection is the foundation for what it means to be an artist, okay? And then after that, freestyle songwriting. I'm teaching people how to create full records, masterpieces through that freestyle. You know what I'm saying? I haven't touched a pen. I haven't needed to touch a pen in years at this point. Honestly, I started like really locking in back on my creativity when I got back from Asia about 7-8 months ago now. So yeah, I haven't needed to touch a pen this whole time. Okay. Then after that, we're teaching people, all right, you made the song. How do you upload it? How do you register it? All of that. Then after that is how to create a community. Okay. And somewhere in there, some probably in the foundation as well, has to be the internal work. There's so much internal work that stops us from being a conduit. And all of that needs to be addressed, cleared, reprogrammed. You feel me? So boom, that's Sound by Source. Now, number three. Number three, the rhyme game. Okay? I'm working on an app. I have two partners. We're working on an app. This app is already available on the App Store right now. It's called the Rhyme Game. We're going to take this app, and this is going to be the forefront of the freestyle revolution that's happening in the world right now. Okay? This is an app that teaches you how to freestyle in 30 days or your money back. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You feel me? A freestyle game. Go ahead, check it out on the App Store right now. It's called the Rhyme Game. It's out. The goal right now, to make it 100 times sexier. Okay? It has to look way better. And then we're going to also bring in some functionality that I'm actually on an NDA. I can't talk about it right now. But some functionality that will cause this app to blow up globally. Okay? So those are the three things that we're working on right now. I'm going to bring you guys on a journey. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. People often say that you need to focus on one thing and just lock in on one thing. I like to believe that I've been blessed with the bandwidth to handle all of these things. Okay? And yeah, we're going to build it. And I'm going to bring you guys on a journey. Okay? Yeah. Shout out a dude named Kane Day McComb. I just found his videos about how he's working himself out of debt. And it inspired me to create a journey type thing to bring you guys with me. All right. We're doing this for the glory of God. We're doing this for the God body, for the kingdom, to inspire and to also show what is possible. Okay. So yeah, that's it for this video. It's about 17 minutes. Got kind of long, but yeah, thank you for tuning in. I'm going to see you on the next video. Okay. Yeah. And last thing I want to say, I have some other videos that I recorded at certain points during this past 6 months. All of them I recorded from my own recollection. But I feel called, now that I've rediscovered this page, to share them. Okay. So if you see some videos that might not be chronologically correct, you know what I'm saying? That's what's going on. All right. Thank y'all for tuning in. Again, it's your boy Ayotemi. It's been a pleasure. I'll see you on the next video. Peace. Oneness.